On September 4, 2025, the fashion world stood still as news broke of the passing of Giorgio Armani, a visionary whose elegant designs and indomitable spirit redefined luxury for over half a century. At 91, Armani left this world peacefully, with reports suggesting natural causes tied to age-related decline, though his family's silence on the specifics has left admirers reflecting on a life that shaped modern style. Born on July 11, 1934, in the quiet Italian town of Piacenza, Armani built an empire that became synonymous with sophistication, amassing a net worth of $9.6 billion through his brand's global dominance in fashion, fragrances, hotels, and beyond. Raised in a modest family alongside his parents, Ugo and Maria, older brother Sergio, and younger sister Rosanna, Armani's journey from a war-torn childhood to global icon was fueled by resilience, creativity, and a deeply private life touched by profound love and loss. His lifestyle, split between Milan's creative heart, a 213-foot yacht sailing the Mediterranean, and homes from St. Tropez to Manhattan, was as meticulously curated as his designs, yet rooted in a humble ethos of less is more. Today, we honor Giorgio Armani, his cause of death, age, family, net worth, lifestyle, and biography. A story of a man who dressed the world in timeless elegance and left an indelible legacy. Armani's early years in Piacenza were marked by the chaos of World War II, where he, Sergio, and Rosanna endured Allied bombings that tested their family's strength. His father, Ugo, an accountant for a transport company, and mother, Maria, a homemaker with a knack for resourcefulness, raised their children with discipline and love. "My mother was the linchpin," Armani told the New York Times, crediting her for teaching him to value quality over excess. As a boy, Giorgio was introspective, crafting mud dolls and dreaming of medicine after reading A.J. Cronin's The Citadel. At 19, he enrolled at the University of Milan's medical school, but left in 1953 for military service, working in a Verona hospital where human suffering deepened his empathy. The cinema became his refuge, Hollywood's glamour sparking a fascination with beauty. After his service, he joined Milan's La Renaissance department store as a window dresser in 1957, a role that ignited his fashion journey. By 1964, he was designing menswear for Nino Cerruti, learning textile craftsmanship in weaving factories and refining his eye for detail, setting the stage for his revolutionary career. The 1960s brought a pivotal moment when Armani met Sergio Gagliotti, an architectural draftsman whose Tuscan smile and bold vision captured his heart. "Sergio gave me courage," Armani recalled in a Corriere della Sera interview, his voice tinged with nostalgia. Their partnership, both personal and professional, was electric. In 1973, Gagliotti persuaded Armani to open a design office at 37 Corso Venezia in Milan, freelancing for brands like Allegri, Bagutta, and Zegna. On July 24, 1975, they founded Giorgio Armani S.p.A., funded partly by selling Armani's Volkswagen, a gamble that paid off. Armani's first collection, deconstructed men's jackets with soft silhouettes, challenged the era's rigid formality, earning acclaim at Florence's Pitti Palace. A 1978 deal with Gruppo Finanziario Tesla allowed luxury ready-to-wear production under Armani's exacting standards, propelling his brand globally. His designs for Richard Gere in American Gigolo 1980, with perfectly folded shirts and sleek suits, made Armani a household name. "I softened men's fashion and empowered women," he told Britannica, introducing androgynous elegance that became his signature. Armani's empire expanded with breathtaking vision, creating a lifestyle brand that touched every facet of luxury. In 1981, he launched Emporio Armani for younger audiences, followed by Armani Jeans, 1986, /X Armani Exchange, 1991, and Armani Collezioni, 1995, for exclusive clientele. His 1982 L'Oreal partnership birthed Armani Beauty, with fragrances like Acqua di Gio, 1996, becoming global sensations. Armani Occhiali, established in 1987 with Luxottica, introduced iconic eyewear, including his signature wire-rimmed glasses. Armani Casa, 2000, brought his minimalist aesthetic to home decor, while Armani Hotels in Dubai, 2010, and Milan, 2011, redefined luxury hospitality. His 2007 collaboration with Samsung for high-end electronics and his 2021 Scuderia Ferrari sponsorship showcased his versatility. Armani's ethical stance, banning models with a BMI under 18 after Anna Carolina Reston's tragic death and phasing out fur, set industry benchmarks. His 2007 Armani Prive Haute Couture show, streamed live via MSN, was a digital first, while his costume designs for over 100 films, including The Untouchables 1987 and Lady Gaga's tours, cemented his cultural influence. Armani's personal life was a quiet counterpoint to his public triumphs, defined by love, loss, and fierce loyalty. His relationship with Sergio Gagliotti was the cornerstone of his early success. "We were building something extraordinary," he told Corriere della Sera, recalling their shared ambition. Gagliotti's 1985 death from a heart attack at 40 shattered Armani, who spent a year balancing hospital visits with his growing brand. "I endured pain to honor him," he said, taking on Gagliotti's business role and silencing critics who doubted he could lead alone. Armani identified as bisexual, sharing in a 2000 Vanity Fair interview, "I've had women in my life, and sometimes men," though he guarded his privacy fiercely. His bond with Pantaleo Leo Dell'Orco, a longtime collaborator, grew into a deep companionship, with Armani joking, "Work leaves little room for love." His family, sister Rosanna and nieces Silvana and Roberta, held key roles in his company, while nephew Andrea contributed to its creative direction. Armani's 2016 foundation, designed to protect his brand's legacy, and detailed succession bylaws reflected his meticulous planning, ensuring his vision endured. With a net worth of $9.6 billion by 2024, per Bloomberg, Armani's wealth mirrored his empire's vast reach, with Giorgio Armani SPA generating $2.7 billion in revenue that year. His income flowed from clothing, licensing deals with L'Oreal and Luxottica, and ventures like Armani hotels and restaurants in 20 cities, from Tokyo to Dubai. His real estate was a testament to his taste, a $17.5 million Manhattan penthouse, villas in St. Tropez, Antigua and Pantelleria, and a 213-foot yacht, Maine, where he hosted friends like George Clooney for Mediterranean summers. "I value simplicity," he told GQ, despite his opulent surroundings. His Milan apartment, designed with neutral tones and his own furniture, was a sanctuary of calm. Armani's lifestyle was disciplined: daily swims, a diet of risotto and grilled fish, and a passion for sports, owning Olimpia Milano basketball team and designing uniforms for Chelsea Football Club, the Italian Air Force, and the 2006 Winter Olympics. His love for cinema inspired his work, from sketching designs to hosting Eric Clapton's Crossroads auction. Armani's health, a private matter, became a quiet concern in his later years. At 90, he remained hands-on, sketching collections and approving every detail, but missed his June 2024 Milan Fashion Week shows due to an undisclosed illness, a first in his career. His death on September 4, 2025 at 91 was attributed to natural causes, likely age-related, though his family's reticence fueled speculation, per Reuters. Tributes flooded X, with one fan writing, "Armani wove elegance into our lives, R.I.P. His advocacy for ethical fashion, including banning fur and supporting UNHCR as a 2002 Goodwill Ambassador, left a moral legacy." Awards like the CFDA International Award, 1983, Legion of Honor, 2008, and LACMA's Fashion Icon Award, 2015, honored his impact. Controversies: a 1990s bribery scandal and 2024 allegations of exploiting Chinese labor, challenged his reputation, but Armani's commitment to quality endured. "I built this piece by piece," he told Fortune, reflecting on a legacy that transformed fashion. Giorgio Armani's life was a tapestry of artistry and resilience, a man who turned a small-town dream into a global empire. His designs, sleek suits, ethereal gowns, and timeless accessories, dressed icons from Michelle Pfeiffer to Cate Blanchett. His 2000 Guggenheim retrospective, his 2021 Parmigiani Fleurier watch collection, and his 2024 Fiat 500e collaboration showcased his boundless creativity. Compared to Coco Chanel, Armani remained Milan's eminence, a designer whose minimalist vision redefined elegance. His legacy lives in his brand, his family, and the millions inspired by his grace. If Giorgio Armani's journey, his passion, his heart, and his unyielding spirit has moved you, please like this video and subscribe to our channel. Let's honor his legacy by celebrating the beauty he brought to the world. Thank you for joining us in remembering the extraordinary life of Giorgio Armani. Until next time, may his story inspire you to create with purpose and live with elegance.